Imagine an AI model, right, built to be helpful, then secretly giving out dangerous instructions.
Yeah.
Now picture a really clever fix that makes it, like, forget those bad habits, even on your phone.
Pretty wild stuff.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're going to cut through the noise and unpack some truly fascinating developments in AI. We're talking surprising breakthroughs in making open source models actually safe, innovative tools reshaping how we create and learn.
And even AI landing right in your pocket with some serious power.
Exactly.
It's really a snapshot of how fast this whole landscape is shifting. The focus now seems to be on trust, practical use, and just making advanced tech accessible. We've got some really cool insights today.
Great. Let's dive in, starting with something pretty fundamental.
Yeah.
AI safety, and this idea some are calling benevolent hacking.
Okay, so what's really fascinating here is this paradox. Developers take these huge open source AI models.
Right.
And they simplify them, strip them down to make them faster, or run on devices without much power, like your phone.
Makes sense. Efficiency.
But the catch is, this process, this compression, often accidentally takes out these internal layers that are crucial for safety. It's kind of like, whoops, just lost the guardrails.
So it's not intentional,
Yeah.
but in trying to make it lean, they cut out vital parts. We're learning these skipped layers are actually what block harmful stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Things like hate speech, explicit content, even instructions for building weapons. They're basically the model's internal ethical compass.
And losing that is, well, risky.
It really is. And the scope is huge because these open source models are everywhere. Anyone can grab them, change them, run them offline. So if those safety layers are gone, the risk just shoots up. You've got a powerful tool without its safety checks.
Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. The fix you mentioned.
Right, the ingenious fix. It's a new method that basically retrains the compressed model to, remember how to behave ethically.
Retrains it.
And here's the kicker. It does this without needing the original training data.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's massive. Not needing that original data makes it super privacy-friendly. You're not exposing sensitive info just to patch up the safety.
They essentially teach it ethical recall then.
Pretty much. They gave this concrete example. Before the fix, a model could be prompted, maybe with an image and some text, to give bomb-making instructions.
Yikes.
Yeah. But after retraining, even the compressed version just flat out refused. It had learned its lesson, so to speak.
So this approach kind of bakes safety back in, even after the model's been heavily modified.
Exactly. It's safe by design, again, and it's lighter than adding external filters, plus it's more robust because the model itself gets the risk. The team calls it benevolent hacking. It's quite an elegant solution, really.
I still wrestle with prompt drift sometimes, just trying to get consistent, useful outputs from these
Oh,
things.
yeah, it's tricky.
So the idea that models could just forget their ethical guardrails through optimization, lose that alignment, that's a really profound concern. This solution feels, well, significant.
It does, and they define some terms for us, too, like open source models. That's AI with public code anyone can use and tweak.
Right.
And on-device AI, that's AI running right on your gadget, your phone, your laptop, no internet needed.
Okay, stepping back then. What's the biggest implication of this benevolent hacking idea, this approach to AI learning to behave reliably, even after being drastically changed?
It means private, powerful AI can be trustworthy everywhere, even offline.
Trustworthy everywhere. That focus on internal safety. It leads us nicely into the wider landscape, right? Where innovation is just popping up all over.
Oh, yeah, it's moving fast.
Let's do some rapid-fire highlights from the industry.
Okay, first up, education. Anthropic is launching a free AI fluency curriculum, K-12, higher ed.
Free. That's big.
Totally. And it's designed to work with any AI model, plus it's fully remixable, so no vendor lock-in, great for getting AI literacy into school.
That is good news. Okay, what else?
For creatives, check this out. An ex-user got fed up with existing tools and built a self-correcting image agent.
Self-correcting.
Yeah, it creates an image, tests it against the prompt, refines it until it's perfect. No more endless fiddling.
Getting the exact visual you want, like that.
And speaking of practical stuff, a ChatGPT user shared this super comprehensive prompt for learning new topics. It went viral, almost 1 million views.
Wow.
It just shows people are really hungry for structured ways to use AI for deep learning, not just quick answers.
Makes sense. We want tools, not just toys. What about content creation?
There's a new tool called Mirage. You type a prompt and boom, a fully edited TikTok or Instagram reel pops out.
Seriously?
Yeah, and it's supposedly designed to hook viewers on the For You page, like an AI viral video generator.
Okay, that's something. Anything more serious?
Well, yeah, on the security front, there was an alert. Attackers found a way to bypass X's ad protections.
Oh.
Embedding malware links and then tricking Grok, X's AI, into amplifying them. They're calling it grokking.
Oh, man.
Yeah, big warning. Definitely do not click those links. Shows how fast the bad actors adapt, you know?
Definitely. Okay, shifting gears. Hiring.
Big moves there, too. OpenAI is apparently building a full-stack AI hiring platform. Better matching for companies and workers.
Interesting. Competing with LinkedIn.
Seems like it. And LinkedIn's not standing still. They're rolling out their own AI hiring assistant.
Yeah.
So, yeah, AI looks set to really change recruitment.
All right, one more.
Big money news. Brett Taylor's AI startup, Sierra, just raised a massive $350 million
Whoa.
at a $10 million valuation. And get this, in just 18 months, they've signed up hundreds of clients. SoFi, Brex. Total raised is now $635 million.
That is incredible momentum. Serious enterprise focus.
For sure.
Okay, so looking across all these different things, education, creation, security, hiring, funding, which one really signals a shift, making AI more practical for everyday people?
I think it's AI tools becoming part of daily learning and creative workflows, right?
Yeah, that integration feels key. Those quick hits show the breadth. But let's dive a bit deeper into some core AI tools and concepts that are really shaping where things are going.
Okay. So one thing that caught my eye was this guide introducing the ChatGPT agent model. And this isn't just your standard chatbot.
What is it then?
It's talking about a general-purpose digital worker AI. An agent that can actually, operate a computer. It moves way beyond just simple API automations.
Operate a computer.
Yeah.
So like using software interfaces the way a human does.
Kind of, yeah. It's a conceptual leap. Not just calling a specific function, but actually interacting with the system more broadly. Real AI agency.
Okay, that's definitely something to watch. And then there's Google AI Studio.
Right. Presented as this powerful free tool. And it's a good window into the future of multimodal AI.
Multimodal, meaning it handles different types of data.
Exactly. Text, images, audio, all at once. It shows the industry is moving way beyond just text. Chatbots were just the start.
But with all this power, how do we get reliable results? Avoid the noise.
Good question. And that leads to another key point. Using structured prompts. There's a guide emphasizing this for succeeding in the, quote, AI revolution.
Structured prompts, like giving clearer instructions.
Yeah, specifically using JSON prompts. That means using a specific, standardized, beta format JavaScript object notation to tell the AI exactly what you want.
Oh, okay.
It leads to more consistent, high-quality results, helps you cut through what they call AI junk. It's about precision, giving the AI clear guardrails.
Got it. So just to recap the jargon, API automations are those specific, limited tasks where software talks to software.
Right.
And JSON prompts are that structured way of giving instructions for more predictable, better outputs.
You got it.
So looking at these foundational shifts agents, multimodal structured prompts, what's the core benefit of using something like JSON for these advanced AI interactions?
Predictable, high-quality AI outputs, reducing that junk significantly.
Makes sense. Precision matters more as capability grows.
Okay, let's pivot again to another round of quick hits. Industry movements, deals, what's happening?
All right, quick hits round 2. First, OpenAI significantly expanded its employee secondary sale. We're talking around $10.3 billion now. Wow, that valuation just keeps climbing.
Tells you something, right. And then a huge integration deal, Google and Apple.
Oh, yeah. What about?
Google's going to power Siri's AI search upgrade. Think about that reach. Google AI, potentially inside every iPhone Siri.
That is massive. That could touch almost everyone. Okay, what else from Google?
Google Photos beefed up its image-to-video feature, using VO3 now, apparently giving it more advanced capabilities. Turning snaps into clips gets fancier.
Cool. Any drama?
Always some drama. Scale AI is suing a former employee and a rival company, Mercer, alleging customer theft. Standard growing pains in a hot sector, maybe?
Could be.
And hardware.
Interesting move here. OpenAI is teaming up with Broadcom. Why? To make its own custom AI chips.
Ah, vertical integration, like Apple does.
Exactly. Trying to control more of the hardware stack, probably optimize performance right from the silicon up. Okay, lots of moves. Out of these quick hits, OpenAI's valuation, the Google-Apple Siri deal, Photos upgrade, the lawsuit, OpenAI's chip plans. Which one do you think points to the biggest future tech integration for most people, the one that'll just blend into daily life?
I gotta say, Google and Apple teaming on Siri's AI search that hints at widespread, invisible impact.
Yeah, I agree. That feels like one that could just happen to millions of users without them even thinking about it. Now, for a segment that really feels like it brings AI power right to your fingertips, and it ties back perfectly to our first chat about on-device capabilities.
Ah, you're talking about Google's EmbeddingGemma.
Exactly. This compact embedding model, powerful private AI right on your local device.
Yeah, the dream here is pretty awesome. Imagine running a full ARG pipeline.
Remind us what RAG is again.
Right, retrieval augmented generation. So the AI finds relevant info from a knowledge base before it generates the answer. Think of it like giving the AI cheat sheets. Now imagine running that whole process, finding info, generating an answer directly on your phone. No internet needed, no cloud servers, no API calls.
That's huge for privacy and speed.
Total game changer. And Google, kind of quietly, just dropped EmbeddingGemma to make this possible. It's small, but apparently really mighty.
How small are we talking?
It's a 308 million parameter model. Tiny compared to the big guys, but specifically optimized for local devices, phones, laptops, desktops.
And it's for embedding tasks. What does that mean in practice?
Embeddings basically turn complex data, like words or sentences, into numbers vectors that capture their meaning. Makes it easy for computers to compare stuff. So EmbeddingGemma is really good at boosting search, understanding what you mean, not just the keywords you type.
And it works across languages.
Get this. Trained on over 100 languages, multilingual right out of the box. Plus, you can customize its output dimensions. Very versatile.
Impressive. And the privacy aspect is built in because it's offline.
Exactly. Runs completely offline. User privacy is baked in, and performance, it actually topped the MTEB leaderboard.
That's the ranking system for these models.
Yeah, for models under 500 million parameters. It beat out competitors from Cohere, Mistral, even OpenAI's smaller embedding options. Packs a punch for its size.
So what does that top performance mean for you, the user?
Better semantic search, understanding the meaning behind your query, higher accuracy if you're using it for RAG, and crucially, fewer garbage answers. Just more relevant, precise results faster.
And it's open source.
Yep. Anyone can grab it, plug it into their local setup, customize it. This is especially big for enterprises. They lean heavily on RAG, but haven't had great small models for on-device use until now. EmbeddingGemma fills that gap. 2 sec silence. Whoa. Okay, just thinking. Imagine scaling this power. 1 billion queries, maybe, on billions of devices, all running privately using this little model. It's kind of wild to think about the potential scale here.
It really is. So, boiling it down, how does Google's local embedding model fundamentally change what's possible for, say, phone-based AI applications?
It enables genuinely powerful private AI functions directly on your device. Sponsor.
So let's try and connect the dots here. We've covered a lot of ground. What does this all mean for us looking at these different pieces?
Well, it feels like this deep dive really highlighted a major theme, doesn't it? AI is evolving incredibly fast, and there's this dual push.
Dual push.
Yeah, on one hand, making it more powerful and accessible, like with EmbeddingGemma on your phone or tools like Mirage for creation. But on the other hand, a really strong focus on addressing core safety and ethical concerns, like that benevolent hacking to keep models behaving properly even after you shrink them down.
Right. So it's not just about capability, it's about responsibility too.
Exactly. We're seeing this drive towards making AI more trustworthy, more useful in everyday life, whether it's helping you learn, powering your phone search, or transforming business operations. It feels like building a foundation of responsible innovation.
That makes sense. It's been an exciting look into where AI is heading, showing just how quickly things are moving. We definitely encourage you to explore these topics more, see how they connect to the technology you use every day.
Yeah, and maybe a thought to leave you with. As AI gets smarter, as it weaves itself more deeply into our lives, what new responsibilities do we pick up?
We, as users.
Developers?
All of us, really.
Yeah.
Users, developers, citizens. How do we actively shape its future safely and ethically? It's something worth mulling over as these tools become so central to everything.
A really important question. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive. We appreciate you lending us your curiosity.
Keep learning. Out Hero Music.